The part 2, reading and evaluating complex expressions. Sometimes, when an expression is not accompanied by a context, there can be more than one way of evaluating its value. For example, Shalini sat next to a friend with toys, meaning the friend has toys and Shalini sat next to her. So in this picture, Shalini is sitting next to her friend with the toys. But we can say that Shalini sat next to a friend, comma, with toys. So the toys are with toys will be with Shalini and her friend is sitting next to her. So, appropriate use of comma specifies how the sentence has to be understood. Like this, in mathematics, we have one question. Malesh bought 30 marbles. So, Malesh bought 30 marbles to the playground. Aaron bought Aaron brought 5 bags of marbles with 4 marbles. So Aaron brought 5 bags of marbles with the 4 marbles. So each bag contain 4 marbles, and so there are 5 into 4, 20 marbles are there in total. And how many marbles did Malesh and Arun bring together to the playground? We add the number of marbles. 30. Malesh bought 30. Malesh brought 30. So 30 plus marbles brought by Arun is 5 into 4. So the expression for this question is 30 plus 5 into 4. So, without knowing the context behind this expression, Purna found the values of this expression to be 140. How Purna find that its value is 140? She compute 30 plus 5, that is 35, and then multiply by 4. So she got 35 into 4, which is equal to 140. The actual number of marbles is 30 plus 5 into 4, that is 20. 30 plus 20 is 50. So when we put brackets, so the value is correct. And just as punctuations marks are used to resolve confusions in language, brackets and the notion of terms are used in mathematics to resolve confusion in evaluating expressions. So, in expression, every number is a term. Like if we take the expression 30 plus 5 into 4, this is a term in expression, and this also a term of the expression, this also a term. So each number is the term of an expression. Look at example 5. Irfan bought a pack of biscuits for rupees 15 and a packet of tur dal for rupees 56. He gave the shopkeeper rupees 100. Write an expression that can help us calculate the change Irfan will get back from the shopkeeper. So Irfan spent for biscuit is rupees 15 and for tur dal rupees 56. So we can find the total cost in rupees 15 plus 56, that is equal to 71. So the total cost is rupees 71. He gave 100 rupees to the shopkeeper. So the change he got back is 100 minus 15 plus 56. If you don't put brackets, then it will calculated as 100 minus 15 and then adding 56. Then the answer will be wrong. So we must put brackets. Here 15 plus 56 is 71. So 100 minus 71 is 29. So the answer is 29. Next is terms in expressions. When there are expressions having multiple operations and the order of operations is not specified by the brackets, we use the notion of terms to determine the order. The terms are the parts of an expression separated by a plus sign. In the example, we have given 12 plus 7. Here 12 and 7 are the terms and it is separated by plus sign. In the case 83 minus 14, it is separated by minus. Then we can inverse the given number, that is the inverse of plus 14 is minus 14 and the inverse of minus 14 is plus 14. So we here we can write 83 minus 14 as 83 plus the inverse of 14 which is minus 14. So the answer will be same, 83 minus 14 or 83 plus minus 14, the answer will be same. 83 and minus 14 are the terms separated by plus sign. All subtractions in an expression are converted to addition in this manner to identify the terms. For example, minus 18 minus 3, that can be written as minus 18 as a term plus minus 3 as a term. Next question, 6 into 5 plus 3, then we can put the bracket to the multiplication 6 into 5 and we can consider 6 into 5 as a term and 3 as a term. So 6 into 5 is a term and 3 is another term. Next question, 2 minus 10 plus 4 into 6. So 4 into 6 can be considered as a term and minus 10 can be right as plus minus 10. So minus 10 can be considered as a term. So here we have given a table. We have to separate the terms. It is given as 13 plus minus 2 plus 6. The terms are 13 minus 2 and 6. Next one is 5 plus 6 into 3. So the multiplication can be considered as a term. So 5 plus 6 into 3. So the terms are 5 and 6 into 3. Next one is 4 plus 15 minus 9. 4 is a term. So 4 plus 15 minus 9 plus minus 9. The terms are 4, 15, minus 9. And next question, 23 minus 2 into 4 plus 16. 2 into 4 can be considered as a one term. So 23 plus next term is minus 2 into 4. 2 into 4 can be written in a bracket and plus 6. So the terms are 23 minus 2 into 4 and 16. Next question, 28 plus 19 minus 8. So first term is 28 plus second term 19 plus third term minus 8. So the terms are 28, 19 minus 8. Terms are used to determine the order of operations to find the value of an expression. 4 plus 15 minus 9. The terms are 4, 15 minus 9. If we change the order 4 minus 9 and 15, we can calculate the value of the two expressions by changing the orders. The first one is 4 minus 9 plus 15, that is equal to 4 minus 9, that is minus 5, plus 15, which is equal to 10. In the first one, 4 plus 15 minus 9. 4 plus 15 is 19 minus 9, which is equal to 10. So the answer is same. If we change the order of the terms, it will not change the value. So changing the order in which the terms are added give same value.